This year's coverage of the 2025 Premium Cigar Association Trade Show is proudly brought to you by Luciano Cigars.
PCA, you're a Grammy Award winner, and you're here smoking cigars. You just performed the unveiling of Plasencia Alma de Cielo. What was it like?
It's pretty amazing.
Is it?
It's totally different from being on stage in front of a crowd or anything like that. Like, obviously this one is in front of a crowd, but like this was different. It felt different. I'm actually usually nervous in front of small crowds.
Really?
Absolutely.
Because of the engagement or what?
Yeah, I feel like I can hear everybody's thoughts, you know, but here I felt at home. And Plasencia has always done that.
Yeah.
It's made me feel like I'm at home.
Nice.
So I feel like, okay, cool. I'm just doing it in front of my aunts and uncles and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good look.
There you
It's a
go.
good feeling.
So talk to me about cigars, your enjoyment of them, when did you get into them, all stuff.
So I got into cigars seeing, you know, my parents used to have these parties in their house.
Okay.
You know, in the basement with the pool table, you know, all that kind of good stuff. Sorry.
It's all good. Wow.
Choking on my spit. Woo! All right, here we go.
Here.
So I got into cigars just seeing my dad smoke cigars and his buddies, and my parents used to throw these parties in the basement all the time. And I remember me and my brother and sister just being at the top of the stairs, like, oh, mom and dad are partying, and they just be having fun. And I was like, you know, one day I hope to, you know, I aspire to be that, you know, just. And it really didn't have a lot to do with cigars. It was about just how cigars brought everybody together.
Yep.
You know, so that was just a great feeling for me.
Very cool. So talk about your journey in music, and obviously decorated now, all those different things. Did you ever think you'd get to this point? You hope for it always, but did you ever think you'd get to it?
I've always hoped to be a successful artist.
Yeah.
Be a successful artist first, and never my wildest imagination could I have ever dreamt of sitting at this table in front of a company that's worth God knows how many billions of dollars, and a company that is not only worth that, but also still take care of their people.
And down to earth.
And down to earth.
Yep.
You couldn't tell. You could walk down the street, you could never tell. So to be a part of a company like Plasencia, it's not even being a part of a company. It's a part about being a family.
Yep.
And taking care of one another. And, you know, I just never, my wildest dreams could I ever imagine this. I just always imagined me being an artist, going on stage, performing, and getting off.
Yep.
All this other stuff
Get
is
back
just
on the
the
bus
extra.
and go somewhere else.
Exactly. Get on the bus, go somewhere else. Which, you know, for a lot of artists, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But then when you link up with a family, with a company like this, you're just like, oh, I'm doing something even better, even broader, especially with my team and their team as well. So, you know, just that conglomerate is amazing.
Well, and you're in an industry now where you've got a whole nother set of ears that may not have been exposed to you before.
Right.
All those different things.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
Very, very
Absolutely.
Cool. So after all this is said and done, everything, all that good stuff, what's coming next for you?
I know the first thing after this tour, because I'm on tour right now with Tamar Braxton. We're doing the October Nights Calling All Lovers tour. I think after this, I concentrate on the brand song, because we're working on a song for Plasencia.
Yep.
I concentrate on that.
Nice.
And I concentrate on getting to know the people in Plasencia and going and seeing the tobacco farms and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
But just more getting in tune with the people more. You know, I do music all day long. I can do that with my eyes closed.
Yep.
But now it's about really the people. Whether it's in Plasencia or whether it's in just music alone, it's just getting in touch with the people and figuring out what they want, what they want from me.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be selfish in this industry, but I also want to be myself at the same time.
Absolutely.
And Plasencia has given me that leadway and that freedom to just continue to do myself. Nobody's ever called me and said, we need you to do this. We need you to do this. We need you to smile. We need you to do. They're just like, no, continue to do yourself.
Yeah, be you.
Be you.
Now, how long ago did you get connected with Plasencia?
I think it's been about a year now.
Okay.
A year since I've been connected with them. you know, and for them, they want to make sure that they're doing this brand with somebody that actually does the brand, not somebody, because, you know, a lot of artists, they get with endorsements all the time, whether it's Nike, but they really wear Puma.
Yeah, don't just attach somebody's name to it.
No, don't just attach somebody's name.
Yep.
They're not about that.
Yeah.
They're not about that. They're not about, oh, well, yeah, okay, cool. We just need somebody that has the eyes on the brand and all that. No. Do you really do it?
Yeah.
And I do it every day. I get on stage, I smoke a cigar, I drink while I'm doing it, you know, and that's what it's about. It's about the culture of the brand.
So what do you pair with cigars usually?
To be honest, I pair it with my bourbon. I have my own bourbon out. It's a collaboration with Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Okay.
And you can go to octobersbourbon.com for that. But I pair it with that, but I also pair it with a good ribeye. I like to eat steak and smoke cigars and chill, so I'm a steak person always. So I usually pair it with that. I usually pair it with a good, maybe sometimes a good wine. I drink cab all the time, so I pair it with that. So for the most part, I do drink it with bourbon, but I drink it a lot. I smoke it a lot with a Cabernet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, brother, it's been great sitting talking with you.
Thank you, brother.
Great job today.
Thank you so much.
Look forward to more and more with you in Placencia.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Perfect.
Thank you,
brother.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
All right, guys.
This year's coverage of the 2025 Premium Cigar Association Trade Show is proudly brought to you by Luciano Cigars.